Alright, we're going to be watching a replay of someone else from my Discord. This is someone who's been playing for 3 years and is stuck in silver. So we're going to see some common problems for people who have been playing a long time and are stuck in that silver gold range. Mostly what this is going to come down to is bad macro decision making. You're going to notice that the actual combo game, the movement on this Nyx player is good. It's better than you would expect someone in silver to have, but some big decisions overall are going to cost this game, and that's what I want to look at here. See, this is something I want to talk about, even though Nyx handled this properly. So when you land down air on blasters, you can gravity cancel into a down light. Here, I'm a little high up, and Nyx has a lot of damage. So she's able to immediately jump out of this string. See? If that had been a spot dodge or if she had tried to come in at me, I would have picked her up on this D light, so it was a good choice to jump away. But and again, a lot of what we're seeing, when I say bad decision making, this is a situation where I just whiffed. Nyx had the awareness to jump away from this whiff. I have no dodge right now. Nyx comes in at me, misses that recovery. Instead of a recovery there, a side air, even a gravity cancel side light or neutral light, either of those things would have been a much better option. It would have been way more likely to hit, less risky, and given you more follow-up options. But then that side air whiffs, and we just reset to neutral. So that's a situation where I was without a defensive option. We were right, almost on top of each other, but Nyx just couldn't get anything out of it. I switched to the sword and just immediately side sig. Okay, let's watch. Let's watch this again. So I get the weapon throw side sig. I tried to force a dodge by throwing my blasters. The dodge never came, and the dodge didn't come for the side sig either. This is something you'll see people do from time to time, so you just want to be aware of it and not get hit by that. And here, Nyx does this very risky gravity cancel, and you can see before the gravity cancel even comes out, here's where I input side air on sword. And so this is going to catch a jump, a recovery, if Nyx would dodge early. So my side air is coming out. And right here, there's the dodge for the gravity cancel. Right? There's the first hit of my side air, already whiffed entirely, but this hitbox stays out for a while. And we connect the second one, and that's Nyx's dodge. So Nyx is just dead here. I can easily cover that. No option but to dodge back to stage. And that's going to be the first stock. Let's see what happens here on the second. I do just let Nyx take the weapon. Nice. I actually like this SIG option here. Let me play that back real quick. Because Nyx slid off the side, even if this SIG had whiffed, it would have been very difficult to punish. Unfortunately, it's not quite in KO range. And, there's a ambulance wailing by. Alright, so here, this NSIG only is going to work if I come down trying to down air or ground pound in a really telegraphed way. I don't think this SIG is worth it. So I can pretty easily avoid that. And the same thing with this side SIG here. Again, this is a situation where, look, I just used my dodge. All I have before I touch the ground right here is one jump. So I have to get back to the stage. This is a situation where Nyx should move in and look for a down light or a side light. Either side light into side air, or down light into a dash jump recovery to get the KO. Instead, Nyx backs away and goes for that side SIG, which I don't even avoid this SIG. I just interrupt it because it's too slow. After I land my side light, I do this down light that whiffs. Nyx dodges, and let's see what happens following up here. Because right now, I'm pretty vulnerable. Getting into a position for a down air is probably the play. That's what Nyx tries to do, but it just comes out too late, and I get the side light. And then I get the nice combo follow-up. Okay, let's look at this, because something went wrong here. This is just a situation where Nyx was turned around. She wanted to end light the other direction, which I think is a totally good choice. That just didn't come. It just didn't come out the way she wanted. But I chase dodge through and get a lot of follow-up damage. Here's that exact same signature. We saw this earlier. This is going to work against players, you know, in silver or low gold, but once you start playing more competent people, you're going to get punished for that every time. This gravity cancel as well, extremely risky. I would say that this is pretty lucky you didn't die here. You can tell I stopped moving forward because I'm so unprepared for this. When I see it come out, though, I dash forward immediately, and I want to jump up and side air, but I'm not quite there in time. That was very close to costing you a stock. Okay, this is, again, another situation where this signature only hits if I overextend, right? So right now, I don't have any jumps left. You know I have to get back to the stage. I can dodge and recovery. Just be more patient and try and catch me with light attacks. Try and catch me with a combo starter in down light. Or if you have to, you know, even side light to play it safer, even jump up and chasing me in the air with a side air or recovery or a neutral air are all better options here than going for this recovery. Unfortunately for me, I do my neutral light in the wrong direction following that. And we just have some sloppy play here all around. You know, no one's really gets hit for a while. But yeah, both of those gravity cancel break dances, you know, both times this just leads to getting punished like that. Even if that had hit me, it might have KO'd it, the damage I'm at now. It's kind of hard to say, but it just wasn't worth it. Here I go deep off stage looking for that kill both times. I go all the way down trying to bring Nyx with me, but not able to get the knockout. And yeah, we're gonna end with another risky gravity cancel. So if this hits, you know, what's your best bet? I'm at white health. I'm not gonna get KO'd if that hits me. Like I'm just not gonna get edge guarded here. And instead, what happens is it doesn't hit me. You have no defensive option here, and there goes another stock to a risky gravity cancel. So really, that was the difference. The second stock was a risky gravity cancel here with the breakdance. I can't remember how the very first stock went. You know what? It was also a gravity cancel. So literally every single death in this game from Nyx came directly because of a risky gravity cancel. So when you look for those KOs, you want to make sure you're doing it in a safer way by setting up your KO confirms with your combos and your light attacks. Using signatures or gravity cancels like that is okay sometimes, but what I'm seeing is a major over-reliance on that would require your opponent to make a mistake or play poorly for those gravity cancels to work. But that'll do it.